Hello everyone, welcome to Mastermind. Today let us see the part 6 of the series on economic survey. Hope you have watched the earlier 5 parts. Let us get started now. What is the primary goal of the Mukhyamantri Raita Vidyanidhi program or scheme? Very important scheme. You have to remember all the details about this scheme. Mukhyamantri Raita Vidyanidhi to provide education to illiterate youth farmers, to encourage children of farmers due to pursue higher education, to encourage children of farmers to pursue elementary education, to educate farmers about organic farming. So the right option is option 2 here, to encourage children of farmers to pursue higher education. So the Honorable Chief Minister has introduced the Mukhyamantri Raita Vidyanidhi program to encourage children of farmers to pursue higher education, not elementary education, not basic education, but higher education and only children of farmers. This program offers scholarship to girl children from farming families studying in class 8, 9, and 10. So you have to remember girl children, only girl children, classes 8, 9, and 10, and both girls and boys enrolled in higher education. So again, I'll tell you, this program offers scholarships to girl children from farming families studying in classes 8, 9, and 10, and to children. That means it includes both boys and girls from farming families who have completed class 10 and are enrolled in higher education. So what does this program do? It offers scholarships. Please remember scholarships, and it for those families, for the children of farming families who have completed class 10 and are enrolled in higher education courses at any registered educational institution or university in the state in Karnataka. The scholarships are transferred annually, that means every year, to bank accounts of the beneficiaries through direct benefit transfer system. In the financial year 2022-23, 578.57 crore was transferred to 11,86,885 students under this program via direct benefit transfer. Additionally, now Chief Minister Raita Vidyanidhi program has been extended to provide more incentives to children of landless agricultural laborers. Very important, landless agricultural laborers. This program or scheme has been extended to provide more incentives to children of landless agricultural laborers starting from the academic year 2022-23. So scholarships are given to girl children belonging to class 8, 9, and 10 from farming families, as well as both girls and boys enrolled in higher education courses at any registered education institution or university in the state of Karnataka. Very important. You have to note down all these points. Second question is about Anugraha Koduge scheme. What is the compensation amount for sheep and goats aged between 3 to 6 months in case of accidental death under the Shepherd Suraksha Yojana or Anugraha Koduge for shepherds? 3,000, 3,500, 4,000, 5,000. So the right option is option 2, rupees 3,500 rupees. So, as per the 20th livestock census, there are approximately 110.51 lakh sheep in Karnataka. That means 1 crore 10 lakh sheep and 61.69 lakh goats in the state. So, now one more new question. The population of sheep is higher than that of goats, or the population of goats is higher than sheep in the state of Karnataka? You have to answer after seeing this data. The state government has implemented the Shepherd Suraksha Yojana or Anugraha Koduge for Shepherd scheme, which provides compensation in the event of accidental death. Here the keyword is accidental death of sheep and goats. For sheep and goats above 6 months of age, 5,000 will be paid per animal, and for those aged between 3 to 6 months, rupees 3,500 will be paid as compensation. The scheme has been extended for the financial year 2023-24 under the Calamity Fund. Calamity Fund specifically for accidental deaths of small animals. It is particularly for accidental death of small animals. So therefore, during September and October 2023, applications amounting to rupees 4.19 crore have been received by the corporation. Which corporation? Karnataka Sheep and Wool Development Corporation, or Karnataka Kuri Mattu Unne Abhivruddhi Nigama. So it covers 8,526 sheep and goats from 7,363 beneficiaries. You have to remember that Karnataka Sheep and Wool Development Corporation is implementing this Shepherd Suraksha Yojana or Anugraha Koduge for shepherds. Third question says, where is the leather processing plant planned to be set up in the state of Karnataka? The right answer is option 1 here, survey number 4, Chelanahalli village. Please remember the survey number as well, because even survey number can be changed and asked as the options. Therefore, remember survey number 14, Chelanahalli village. So, an amount of rupees 2 crores has been allocated for the establishment of a leather processing plant, and initiatives have been undertaken to establish this plant at survey number 14 in Chelanahalli village located in Sira Taluk of Tumakuru district. Please remember this. Fourth question says, what is the primary purpose of Sasyasiri e-portal? So the right option is here, option 3, to provide information about the availability of grafts, seedlings, and farm inputs. A new website named Sasyasiri Portal, or this is an e-portal, has been created to assist farmers as well as the general public by providing information about the availability of grafts, seedlings, and various farm inputs such as biofertilizers and bioagents produced in agricultural departmental farms and nurseries. This online platform enables users to access information about plants and inputs available for sale in these farms and nurseries. So very simple topic, please note it down. So fifth question says now, what was the share of animal husbandry in the total gross state domestic product of the state? So the right option is option 2, 3.78%. So the share of animal husbandry in the total gross state domestic product of the state was 3.78%, and in 2022-23 India ranked first in the world for cow and buffalo milk production, while Karnataka ranked ninth among all the Indian states in the year 2022-23 with a total milk production of 12.83 million metric tons. 12.83 million metric tons. Sixth question says, what is the annual adoption cost per cattle under the Punya Koti adoption scheme? 5,000, 8,000, 11,000, 15,000. The right option is option 3, 11,000. So, by the end of December 2023, the Punya Koti adoption scheme, or Punya Koti Dattu Yojane, managed by the Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services Department. So, you have to note this down. Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services Department manages this scheme. It saw a total of 2,075 cattle adopted from 209 registered Goshalas via the web portal www.punyakoti.karahvs.in. So each cattle adoption costs rupees 11,000 per year, resulting in total donations amounting to rupees 222.25 lakhs, that is 2 crore 28 lakhs. These donations support the adopted cattle for a period of 1 year. This simply means that individuals can adopt cattle at Goshalas by providing 11,000 rupees per year, and the adopted cattle will be taken care of for a period of 1 year. Seventh question says, what percentage of the state's total gross state domestic product was contributed by the fishery sector? Here the option is option 2, 0.57%. So the fishery sector contributed 0.57% to the state's total GSDP. Remember this figure. Eighth question says, which of the following statements is true regarding fish production in Karnataka during 2021-22? Here, the right option is Karnataka is 5th position in marine fish production and 7th position in inland fish production. So the right option is option 4 over here. Option 4. So, the vast marine brackish water and inland freshwater resources are the source of fish production in the state. And Karnataka is in 5th position in marine fish production and 7th position in inland fish production in the country during 2021-22. Please remember this, very, very important. Ninth question says, what is the primary purpose of the Samagra Go Sankula Samriddhi Yojana? To export genetically modified cattle breeds, to develop indigenous native breeds of cattle, to develop cattle sheds in rural area, to import foreign cattle breeds. So, if you are referring to Mastermind regularly, you can actually eliminate option 1 easily, because genetically modified crops or animals are not that easy to be allowed in India. So, second is, you can also eliminate import foreign cattle breeds, because usually any government or scheme will not be trying for importing any particular product. Therefore, you can cancel these two. Next is, you will be stuck between these two. If you have watched this video, you will arrive at the right answer. To develop indigenous native breeds of cattle, that is option 2. So, the Samagra Gosankula Samriddhi Yojana is a program designed to develop indigenous native breeds of cattle such as Gir, Sahiwal, Ongole, Tarparkar, and Dioni. The program aims to provide high quality heifers for breeding to the frozen semen processing centers of the department for semen production and introduce them to the interested farmers in the state. Department means animal husbandry. Animal Husbandry Department. So for salmon production and introduce them to interested farmers in the state. And this actually focuses on developing indigenous native breeds. In the financial year 2023-24 up to November 2023, a grant of rupees 100 lakhs or 1 crore was released for the implementation of this program, out of which 78.72 lakhs has been spent. So the program aims to provide high quality heifers. So what is the meaning of heifer? Heifer means a cow that has not borne a calf or has borne only one calf, which has given birth only to one calf, or which has not given birth to any calf. So the program aims to provide high quality heifers for breeding to the frozen semen processing centers of the department for semen production and introduce them to the interested farmers in the state so that the indigenous native breeds are developed. 10th question says, how much funding can startups addressing rural challenges receive from the Rural Innovation Fund? 1 crore, 10 crore, 5 crore, 50 lakh. So here the right option is option 3, rupees 5 crore. The Karnataka government has launched the Rural Innovation Fund aimed at fostering socially impactful innovations in rural areas inspired by the Elevate Karnataka model. So, this Rural Innovation Fund is inspired by the Elevate Karnataka model. This fund encourages schemes and projects that bring significant developmental benefits to rural communities, through innovative solutions. So, startups addressing rural challenges, for example, clean drinking water problem and then infrastructure development problem, including roads, can receive up to rupees 5 crore from this targeted fund. The program leverages rapidly advancing technology sectors like artificial intelligence to tackle rural issues effectively. So you have to remember, Karnataka government has launched this Rural Innovation Fund to address rural challenges such as clean drinking water, infrastructure development, etc. So those startups which address such challenges will receive up to rupees 5 crore from this targeted fund. And it is developed on the basis of Elevate Karnataka model, and it encourages schemes and projects that bring significant developmental benefits to rural communities through innovative solutions. So this is all for this video. Thank you.